if you can say, how big is your agency? How many clients do you have? How much are you managing in revenue right now?
No, definitely. So yeah, I'm a company of one. So it's one person. I don't outsource or anything else for the foreseeable future. I average, so my client list is 10 to 12 clients. That's my butter zone. I manage 15 to 18 brands. Most clients have more than one brand, which is fine. It's cool because it's different categories. I pulled some stats today. Is my average tenure with my clients is 1.9 years. And my average monthly sales for my clients is $54,062 or something like that.
Wow.
And so, I'm in, manage millions. But some clients are smaller, some clients are bigger. So that's an average number on that stuff. And, so you know what, but I protect myself and my time with each client too. It's an interview process. I like tend
both ways. Yeah.
It's an interview process both ways, right? So I'm not. I just don't take everybody and anybody. I'm not here to take your money. I'm here to grow your sales. If we both make money at the end of the process, we're both going to be happy, and the customer's going to be happy. So, I learned 10 to 20 ASINs is a good butter zone for me. Under $4 million a year is a good butter zone for me. And then it's personalities. And, if there's too much management in the company, then they're going to have too many meetings. And I know that's going to be a problem too, because at the end of the day, I'm the one getting the job done. Like I can't sit in 4 meetings and expect
you're the guy making everything happen. Right.
I'm the guy I'm doing the clickety clack, let's have a few short meetings, a few guidance meetings on, core intent and goals and all that stuff. And then after that, man, I got to go in and do the work to hit those goals. So.
And so do you have like weekly reports that you send the clients and kind of update them? Are you in Slack telling them what's going on? Are you like, how do you manage all these clients and all these, relationships easily, effectively?
So my steady cadence is every Monday they get a sit rep situational report. And basically, thank goodness to Merchant Spring, it saved me a ton of time. But there's a reporting feature in Merchant Spring that I build out a report. It usually says sales. It's sales, marketing, and top products that are selling, and then the P&L on the product. And some people I have the cost of goods. Some people I don't. But it's basically 2 pages: sales, marketing. How's your sales doing? How's your marketing doing? And how's your P&L looking? And they get that every Monday morning, whether they like it or not, whether they can read it or not. Some people are like, I don't know how to read a P&L. I know my sales are up. I'm like, we're profitable, so be happy about it. And
wow.
So that's every Monday morning.
Are these mostly founders? Or are they like who is like your average client? Did they have a small team? Is it like a founder, owner, operator that knows they need help on Amazon? Like,
I work with.
Are they just playing golf all day and go, Aaron, do everything?
Eventually, I hope so. Yes, right. So who I start with. Each company is a little different on who I interact with. So sometimes it's top level owners. Sometimes it's C-suite level underneath the owners. Sometimes it's managers. Sometimes it's just their shipping and logistics guy. And then I have to reach out to marketing for, if I don't do the photography and videos, I'll reach out to them and go, hey, I need some more content. So, and then sometimes it's their accountant. Sometimes it's their CFO. On a regular basis, I mean, it depends on the personality in the company. It doesn't even depend on the size of the company. Because some of the big companies I work straight at the top. Some of the big companies I just work with their logistics guy because I just need inventory in Amazon. I just need to know how much I can
make sure you ship everything in. Here's the labels, right?
Yeah. And next week I need more, and so they don't run out of inventory. So depends on the company structure, but that's also very important when I interview is. Okay, so how's your company structured? Who I'll be working with? How do you want to break it down? Some people are like, you're just only working with me, and that's it. I'm like, okay, that's going to be a lot easier than four different meetings with four different departments, right?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Meetings about meetings and just never ending.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden your week fills up. So one of my clients I have on Slack, Slack's not my favorite thing because it kind of interrupts the day when it can, but for the most part, for the right client, it gets work done faster because I get answers faster. So, other than that, the onboarding process is simple. You're going to tell me, I'm going to shut up and listen, and you're going to tell me, whether you know it or not, all your problems that you hate about Amazon that you want fixed. And it's up to me to figure out
that's
that
easy,
one.
Right?
It is, but sometimes it's the most overlooked thing, right? So they're usually coming on and complaining about the previous agency, what they didn't like. Okay, so that's one. And so, and I'm sitting here, I'm freaking taking notes, going, okay, all right, because I'm like, don't do what the previous agency did. Step one, okay. So, and then after that, what did the previous agency do good? Okay. Make sure it flows pretty similar to that. Don't change it too much. Okay.
Right.
You know, right. So that's not rocket science. And then after that, do you want to grow, maintain, or massively, or 10X? And then set the sales and profitability expectations. Because some people are just thinking about profits. I'm like, or sales. Like, there's no 10X without a freaking profit problem, guys. And then, basically I come in, I listen to them, like, they sometimes, can you build a store? Can you build a store? Can you build a store? And I'm like, yeah, I could do it in like 5 minutes. Like, well, the previous agency didn't do it. And so
you're like, no problem.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so come in, I build a store first. Like, get all with the client, get that stuff that they just wanted freaking done in the first place. Do it better than the other person that was managing it.
Right.
And not that hard, but people think in their own way, right? And then after that, I just build sustainable long-term sales, sustainable long-term profitable sales. I don't make fast moves. I don't promise 10X. I promise 2.5% to 5% month over month. I don't even promise it. I manage expectations for it. 2.5% to 5% month over month growth is manageable, profitable within everybody's inventory realms, and won't make anybody upset at the end of the year. Because remember, it's compounding now, so you're going to be up quite a bit if everything flows out.
Right.
Some months are going to be up 20%. Some months are going to be down 10%. But as long as you have that average going, everybody's going to be happy, and it's sustainable, profitable. Boom, just keep it going, and that's it. So take care of the customers or the client's concerns, questions, problems, issues. Bang that out first. Then get back into the Amazon game and make them some money.